Welcome to core strength and balance exercises. We'll be doing more core strength and balance, but let's start with some stretches. Your feet, you're in a standing position. Your feet are a little bit wider than hip width apart. Raise your right arm straight up over your head, nice and strong. Grab your right wrist with your left hand and stretch over to the side. Give your right side a nice long stretch and come up. Now grab your left wrist with your right hand, stretch over to the side, giving your left side a nice stretch. Come up. Let's repeat. Grab your right wrist with your left hand, stretch over to the side, over to the left side, and come up. Grab your left wrist with your right hand, stretch over to the side, your right side, give that left, so you're going to feel that stretch in your left side, and come up. Great. Now, hold your both arms out, straight out from your shoulders so that your body forms a T position. So the shoulders are parallel to the floor, straight out. Maybe make fists with your hands, and standing firmly, just twist your body, your torso, your top torso, to the right and then to the left, and to the right and then to the left. So you're twisting your torso from side to side, arms out to the straight out from your shoulders, and getting a nice warm up twist there. Now stand with your feet hip width apart and raise your arms up overhead and just touch your right hand to your left foot like that. Right hand to left foot, come up, arms up. Left hand to right foot, come up, arms up, and just go back and forth, right to left, up, left to right, up, right to left, up, right to left, left to right, up. Okay, great. Now stand at the back of your mat, and what I want you to do is put your hands down on the mat. If you have to bend your knees a little, that's okay. If you can do it with your legs straight, that's even better. Your hands a few inches in front of your feet, and walk your hands forward, keeping your feet grounded on the mat into a downward dog position, and walk them back to your feet and walk them forward to downward dog position and walk them back again. Great. Just warming up those muscles in the core. Use your core to walk yourself forward and walk yourself back. Okay, let's go forward one more time, and this time we're going to drop our knees down onto the mat, and we're in a tabletop position. Now we're going to do some cat-cow stretches, which is basically you're arching your back up. Your hands and your knees are firmly planted in the tabletop position, and you're arching your back up, and then arching it the opposite direction. Arch it up, arch it down, arch it up, arch it down, arch it up, arch it down. Now come to neutral. You're just in a neutral tabletop position, back is flat, and you're going to take your right hand and your left leg and extend them both straight out so that you're balanced on your left hand, and your right knee are on the mat, and the right arm and the left leg are extended out from your shoulder and your hip, and just balance there. Okay, bring the hand and the knee down. Let's do it on the opposite side. Press that right hand down, press that left knee down, and lift your left arm straight out from your shoulder and your right leg straight out from the hip. Okay, let's bring it down. Let's, again, right arm, left leg out, extend it, hold it, put it down. Now Left arm, right leg, extended straight out. Hold it, put it down. Right arm straight out, left leg straight out. This time, let's tap the left foot, and the right hand are going to tap down on the ground and then come back up. So tap up, tap up, tap up, tap up, tap up. Bring your right hand, place it down, place your left knee down. Okay, we're going to do that on the other side now. Left arm straight out, right leg straight out, and we're going to tap the right foot down as we hold that leg straight, and the left arm is straight out, and we're going to tap the foot and the hand down on the ground gently, and then bring back up. 1, 2, tap up. 3, tap up. 4, tap up. 5, tap up. Okay. Left hand down, right knee down. We're back in our tabletop position. This time we're going to extend the right arm out and the left leg out, and we're going to bring the right elbow and the left knee together to touch underneath our core, and then extend them back out again. Do that 5 times. Are you ready? Elbow to knee touch, extend. Elbow to knee touch, extend. Elbow to knee touch, extend, touch, extend, touch, extend. Okay. Both hands, both knees on the mat. Get ready to lift your left arm up and your right leg back, and we'll touch elbow to knee on the opposite side. Okay, ready? Elbow to knee touch, extend, touch, extend, touch, extend, touch, extend, touch, extend, down. All right, excellent. Now, lie down. Take a moment to reset yourself here and get ready to lie down on your back on the mat. You're going to put your back is flat on your mat. Press the small of your back down onto the mat so everything's nice and flat. And lift your legs straight up in the air. So you're kind of forming an L shape with your body. Okay? Now take your arms straight out from the shoulders, straight up. So the arms and the legs are both straight up to the ceiling, okay? Now we're going to crunch up by reaching our hands towards our ankles. If you can reach them, that's great. But if you can't reach them, just get them towards the ankle. And we're going to really crunch our core muscles so they're pulling our shoulders and our shoulder blades up off the mat. And we're going to do that a bunch of times. So, okay, get ready. And hands to ankles, crunch, down, crunch, down, crunch, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10, down. Now this time, reach your hands to the right of your ankles. So you're going to be crunching kind of in a twisty position. Okay, get ready. Crunch up, right, down, right, down, right, down, right, down, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Over to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. Whew. Okay, give yourself a long stretch. When I was doing it to the right and to the left, my hands were not getting up by my ankles. They were more kind of in between my knees and my ankles. So just so you're aware of that. Okay. Oh, we get to do plank now. It's like my favorite. So, here we go. We're going to do a 1-minute plank. So to do a 1-minute plank, get in your tabletop position, hands and knees, okay, on the mat. Now put your forearms down and lean all your weight on your forearms. And then, if you can, get up, extend your legs back, and get on your toes. So you're in this plank position. Your body is completely straight. You don't want your butt up in the air, and you don't want it sagging down. You want it as straight as you can get it. And make your hands into fists, and we're gonna hold this for 1 minute, starting right now. Okay, forearms pressed down, body straight, legs really strong and straight. Really engage your core. Try to think about other things other than how much time has passed. I'm taking care of that for you. I promise not to go over 1 minute. But the more you do these, the faster the minute goes by. And hopefully we'll get to do more than 1 or 2 of them during this session, time allowing. These are great, planks are great overall exercises to do every day. If you can do nothing else, just do some crunches and a plank. And, start with a minute, maybe hold it for 2 minutes if you can. But right now we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. That's a minute. Good job. All right. Bicycle crunches. Woohoo! These are all my favorites that I put together for you guys. So, bicycle, well, it's not a 100% bicycle crunch, but lie down on your back, press that lower back down into the mat, and bend your right leg and lift your foot up off the floor, okay? And so the knees kind of coming towards your chest a little bit. Now take your left leg and extend it straight out. That's the preferred way to do it. If you don't like doing it that way, you can let the left leg rest on the floor. But if you really want to get a good workout out of it, lift that leg up. Okay, and we are going to crunch our left elbow to our right knee. So come up in a crunch, left knee, right elbow, or right knee, left elbow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's switch sides. Bring your left knee up, extend your right leg out, and you're going to be bringing your right elbow to your left knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good job. Let's stay on your back, and let's just do some simple crunches from our back. Your feet are on the floor, your knees are bent, but your feet are on the floor. You might want to check how far your feet are from your hips. If you can touch your feet, they might be a little too close. You might take them a little farther out. Put your hands behind your head, and let's just crunch up to the center, and then we might do some to the right and left. Okay, we're just going to lift our shoulders and our shoulder blades up off the floor. Keep your elbows wide and keep your face facing to the ceiling. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, give yourself a stretch. Figure out what we're doing next. Okay. So sit up. Your legs straight out from you. Lean back slightly. And ever so slightly, lean back. Now, lift your legs up off the floor and bend them so that your forelegs from your knee to your feet are parallel to the floor. And if somebody came along and set a glass of water on each foreleg, it would just sit there without spilling. All right, so you're kind of balanced. You're balanced on your butt. Your torso and your upper legs form kind of a V, and your forelegs are straight out. Now take your hands and put them right by your forelegs, so your arms are straight out from your shoulders, kind of just right by your knees, I guess. And you're going to pat your hands up and down like you're patting a little dog on either side of your knees. And ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 80. 1, 2. I'm going for 100. 100, I think, or thereabouts. Okay, lie down and give yourself a long stretch. Stretch those muscles out. And, okay, so this plank, okay, you have your choice. You can do forearms on the mat with your legs back. If you want to add a challenge, you can take your left leg and kind of bring it out to the side, so that you've got a lot of weight on your right foot. You still got weight on your left foot. And then you can bring your right arm and put it up on your hip, on your waist. Like, I don't know if you can see me. I'll do it the opposite side. So one leg out and the opposite arm right on your hip. So you've got all your weight on one arm and most of your weight on the other leg. All right, and we'll do 30 seconds each side. So here we go. I'm gonna start with the weight on my right arm with my left leg out. So here we go. So all my weight is on my right forearm on the front. My left leg is it's on the floor. My toes are on the floor, but they're out to the side. So I've got to really work on balancing my weight between the two sides. Doing this, and 30 seconds, and switch. Put your left forearm down, your right leg out, and your right hand on your right hip. And we're going to hold that. This seems to go by faster because it's only 30 seconds each side. Sometimes it seems faster. Right now it seems longer. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Okay, that was our second plank. We'll do some standing exercises now. So stand up, feet a little wider than hip width. And put your left hand on your hip or your waist. Raise your right arm up. Make a fist with your right hand. And what you're going to do is you're going to bring your right elbow down and your right knee up. And they're going to touch. Okay? So all your weight's going to be on your left foot. If you can't hit your elbow to your knee, don't worry about it. Just, you can do a little, just bring in the elbow down and the knee up as you can. Okay, ready? Right arm up, lift right knee, bring right arm down, elbow to knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. Left arm up, elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we'll do opposite. We're going to bring our right elbow to our left knee. Okay, and you can just put your left hand on your hip. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really feel the core when you're doing it. Use your core muscles. Okay, left arm up. Left elbow to right knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, next standing core balance exercise. Stand with your feet hip width apart, and you're gonna bring your leg up, right? Whoops. I don't mean to kick the computer right in the screen there. Bring your leg up and clap your hands under your leg. Okay? So really make sure you've got all your weight on that left leg, and you're going to bring the leg up and clap your hands under the leg. If that's too much, you can just bring your knee up and maybe touch your knee with both hands. That's an alternative. Okay, but if you want to challenge yourself, let's do the clap under the knee. Okay, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're going to lift the left leg up. Clap under that. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I started to lose my balance. I forgot that actually we should be doing that with our arms, with our hands straight up in the air as you bring the leg up. So let's just do quick 5 on each side. You can do our arms straight up in the air, and so when you bring the leg up, the arms come down, and clap under the knee. That's a little more challenging. So let's see if I can do it. So, okay, arms straight up in the air, right leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got confused. Okay, now left leg up. Arms straight up in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's enough of that. Then let's do one more plank. So the last plank, I know what we'll do. We'll do forearm plank, You can make fists with your hands. You can also hold your hands too, whichever you prefer. But what we're going to do is get in our plank, and we're just going to take one leg out to the side and bring it back in. So, out to the side, in, out to the side, in, out to the side, in. We'll do 30 seconds on each side, starting now. Okay, let's just do your left leg. Just tap it out. You don't have to stick with any count. Just tap it out, back and forth, out to the side, out to the side. Doesn't have to be really far out to the side, but just that tapping, tapping, tapping out, tapping out. Okay, we're almost ready to switch sides here, so I'm watching anxiously. Okay, switch. I gotta move. Switch your opposite leg out, back, out, back, out, back, back, back. Okay, I think we're gonna make it. We're almost there. 8 more seconds. Keep tapping. Keep tapping. 3, 2, 1. All right. Okay. I think we're almost done, but not quite. For the next sequence, we're just going to lie on our backs on the mat. Lie down. Have your knees pointing up and your feet as wide as your mat. So if you're not using a mat, you want them, 2 or 3 feet apart. Now take your arms straight out from your shoulders on the floor, palms facing up. Now bend your elbows so that your arms look like goalposts, football goalposts, and just take your knees, both knees, and just slowly go over to the right. Feel that stretch on your left hip. Pick up your knees and go over to the left. The goal is not to press the knees all the way to the floor, but just to feel the stretch in your on your side and in your butt muscles and across your core. And now just gently rock your knees very slowly and gently back and forth, feeling that stretch. Do that as long as you like. You can also, keeping your legs up, put the soles of your feet together. You can lift them up off the ground. Put your hands on your knees and just rock back and forth. Do that as long as you like. Give yourself a good long stretch. Stretching out that core, which is going to be sore within the next 24 to 48 hours. Sometimes it's a delayed soreness. The last thing I like to do is lift my legs up and then take my hands and put them right next to my knees, but not touching. And I just roll up and down on my back. Roll on my spine. Roll up. Roll back on my spine. Roll up. Roll back on my spine. And then you're done. Good job. Your core is going to get stronger, and it's really going to help you with your balance and your skiing. Thanks.